You guys know I like doing new builds, building on models I haven't done anything on for a long time. And I haven't had one of these X-5 pistols at least for over a year. So this is the new one I just showed you. It's on Amazon. It's from a seller or brand called Stoito. It's the same X-5 that Zenduo Toys developed and they've been selling. Now there's some other sellers who have the same model. It's pretty cool, motorized electric blaster with blowback and motorized mags. It's only $40 on Amazon right now, which is a really good deal. You're not getting crazy FPS with any of these. They're about 150 FPS. But overall, if you're looking for a pistol blaster that's inexpensive, this is by far the best one and by far the best mag feed one. The majority of those on there, mechanical mag feed, they stink. So I wanted to make a customized version that I'll give away in a future giveaway. Not sure when this one, I already have the prize pack picked out for, July, August, and even September. So this will probably be down the road, but who knows? Maybe it'll get added to September. We'll wait and see. So I want to show you what I did. All right, so basically I made this cool front end compensator that has, obviously a rail attachment still for your battery because your battery is in here. I did swap out the plug to a true JST2 plug so you can have an 11.1 volt battery in here. So this cap on the front end comes off. It just twists off. It's on there with pressure, right? And there's your battery in there. So it is an 11.1 volt battery. And you can still open the side panel if you need to slide this down to access the plug if it gets pushed in. So you're still able to access it there. Obviously, we lost the flashlight because I wanted to have all the room for a battery in there. So we got an 11.1 volt battery, and then we got this cool compensator. Now, of course, there's no 3D file out there that fits this blaster. And this bottom rail that the flashlight attached to is not a standard rail. So I had to really customize a piece to make it slide on to the existing rail that's underneath this, right? And then a rail that's attached to this that will fit this, because again, it's not a true normal size. Front end compensator was a little hard to find because I wanted to find one that kind of matched the profile of the front of this blaster. So I was able to do that with a different piece. So I took that, cut that, resized that, put a little rail on top as well. So we got your flip up sight. Okay, and then made these panels that obviously have the little squares, and then they've got the little X-5 there too. I just thought that was kind of cool to add that in. Back here, again, this little tiny rail that they had back here, not a standard size rail, and that little sight that they put on, was a really inexpensive sight. So I wanted to build that out so you could have a standard size rail here. So now you have a standard size rail. I put a little laser up there, and that is the main things I did. Now I made this front end. Okay, I didn't want to do a threaded tip for a couple of reasons, because I've told you guys before, I much prefer to have the threaded tip sitting on or over the metal inner barrel, which isn't going to work with this, especially with the blowback feature. So instead I put a 19 millimeter wide end on there and then made a bunch of different fake suppressors that can go. So that's the standard size for this, like you'll see on, M4A1s, right? So you obviously could go with that. And then I customized all these different ones so all of them will fit on here, okay? Now I also put little heat inserts, and a little grub screw will come so that you can just tighten that on enough, so it's even fits tighter, okay? So we got several different options that you can go ahead and put on here. And they're actually on there pretty tight without the grub screw, but the grub screw I think just makes it safer and stay on, okay? So we got all these different choices here. There's even one more that you could go with, right? Or the one that I originally had on there, kind of this futuristic style one that was a rebuild from something else or a reuse. So lots of cool different options you can go ahead and use on it. I think it ended up really cool. I hope you guys like it. Definitely something different, something you haven't seen before. So it will be a giveaway. It is upgraded to 11.1. Plus you've got this cool front end compensator and new top rail. So comments, questions, post them below. Let me know what you guys think about it. Of course, like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and make sure you participate in those giveaways every month on my YouTube channel, where you can win over $200 in custom blasters and accessories. Thanks.